Hey guys, it's Vanny and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be trying to make the popular Squid Game Dalgona candy. It is a very trendy and popular Korean street food candy, and yeah, it's really simple to make. Actually, I tested the ingredients last night. You only need just a few ingredients. It is slightly time consuming. You do have to be a little bit patient, but other than that, it's pretty simple to make. Now, we do not have any green teal tracksuits, so I do have a pink one, so I'm trying to get into the Squid Game mode, and Katsu also has a pink tracksuit, kind of, so yeah. Are you ready, Katsu? Are you ready to play some, I don't know, Dalgona Candy Squid Game? Alright, but before you guys continue watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications because you know that'll really help me out. So the ingredients you need are pretty simple. You'll just need some parchment paper, some oil, I'm just using canola oil, and then some cookie cutter shapes along with a ladle, a soup scooper, and some granulated sugar and some baking soda. And also a chopstick as well. So if you don't want to mess up your chopstick, just use one of those disposable chopsticks. And let's get started. Okay, first you want just some parchment paper, and then I'm just going to cut it in half. This is really all the parchment paper you're going to need, and then we're going to just put some oil on here. Grab a paper towel and just rub the oil around. Make sure it's really nice and oiled up just to prevent the candy from sticking. Okay, now we're gonna pour some baking soda in here. You don't really need much baking soda, honestly, just a pinch for each candy. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit, and this is more than enough. So don't go crazy with the baking soda, guys. Now you're going to want to get your granulated sugar and your ladle and just pour about 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. So it should look something like that. Now for the fun or not so fun part, I will let you decide. We are going to slowly melt the sugar with a ladle. Make sure it is stainless steel, not plastic, or the plastic will melt as well, and a wooden chopstick. So let's turn on the stove. I like to do like about medium. And just place the ladle on top and slowly stir. Eventually, the sugar will start to melt. You know, after making this Dalgona candy last night, it made me have a lot more appreciation for those Squid Game workers. It might be more challenging to make the candy than to actually eat it. So it's slowly starting to melt. The sugar's slowly starting to caramelize. And what it's going to do is kind of lump into chunks, but it's okay. So once the sugar melts enough, it gets hot enough, those chunks will disintegrate into a syrup. You want to make sure the fire's also not too high because you don't want to burn the candy or the sugar. It's not candy yet. I just kind of like to crush the chunks with my chopsticks and then stir. Keep stirring. You gotta keep stirring. This will eventually make your fingers pretty tired, at least mine. Oh, it's starting to look really nice now. Look at this. After everything has melted, there's no more sugar chunks. You need to put a pinch of baking soda in there. Pinch like that. That's plenty. And look at the color change. Put it back on the heat a little bit. Put the other piece of parchment paper on top. tried making actually I made 6 of these when I threw away because the stamp got stuck onto it. They all look very suspicious. And over time, they just kind of cracked. Like these were not cracked before, but they are cracked now. I'm not really sure what happened. This stamp doesn't look quite right, and this is my last one, and I think that one looks the most decent. Okay guys, I'm finally sitting down and oh geez darn it. The one that I told you didn't crack, it actually cracked. So if you leave these candies for a while, they crack. I'm not sure, like when you guys made this, did it crack for you? Maybe I'm not making it correctly. Yeah, so this one is a major fail. I don't even know what happened to this. It's but you know, the shape actually didn't break off yet, so I still have a chance, and I do have a little pin here, so we're gonna at least try to see if we can carve out the shapes. All of them cracked, unfortunately. This one's a lot darker than the other ones. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I made it first. Alright, even though they don't look exactly like the candy in Squid Game, they're all strange shapes and they're all broken. This is good. It's really good. The sugar gets stuck to your teeth though. It's nice and crunchy. Has like a caramelized sweet glaze on it. Reminds me of like toffee candy. Oh no. This one right here broke by itself. And the shape broke off too. I would have died. But we still have a chance with this one. This is a difficult shape. All of these are speech bubbles. Long story short, I told my boyfriend to go to Daiso and to pick me up some cookie cutters so I could do this, you know, Dalgona Squid Game candy video. And these were the ones he picked up, speech bubbles. So yes, that is why we're using speech bubbles today. But it's fine, you know, Daiso is great, by the way, if you guys haven't been there. It's like a dollar store, but it's from Japan, and it's very good quality. Everything's $1.50. If it is more expensive to like mark the price, but majority everything is $1.50. So we got the cookie cutters for $1.50. I got that ladle for $1.50, which is great because after I use it, I'm just gonna throw it away. It's already messed up now from all the heat and sugar. Okay, let's try. See if we can get this shape out. Oh my gosh. That's pretty dang close. Look at this. Oh no, it's that freaking speech bubble. Let's just act like we didn't see that part. Oh. Okay, I would have died for this too. I was really close. I probably should be like a little bit more conscious. Okay, well this one's no-go. This is the last one I made, and I was so excited. I thought it wouldn't crack, but it did crack, which is fine because the shape is still there. We're gonna try to get this one out. This one's a little bit easier. I feel like this part is the difficult part. I wanna try this one though. This is a nice color. I know. Oh shoot. Are you serious? This freaking cracked on me. You guys saw that. I didn't even do anything yet. This one's not even an actual shape. I think I put this stamp on too late, so it's like half a shape. Okay, this is the only one that has not cracked on me, but the shape is not perfect. Yeah, something happened when I was putting on the stamp, but let's see if I can carve this one out. So in the movie, they were like licking the needle part. Okay. Can I try licking this? That's what the main character did. My boyfriend's parents told me though, like this is an actual game in Korea, and if you use too much water or like saliva, it's cheating and it doesn't count. So I'm surprised they let him lick the candy. You know, it tastes pretty good when you eat it like this. It doesn't get stuck in your teeth. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that worked. Ugh, I'm so nervous. I don't think that did anything. We're still in. We're still in. Oh my gosh. See, I'm telling you, it's these speech bubbles. You see this part? It broke off here where that little speech bubble is. It's impossible. You can't do it. Oh. But the candy is good. Now, will I make this again? Probably not. Because number one, I left a big mess in my kitchen. I just have sugar everywhere in the stove. Because when you're like mixing it, like some sugar just like flings out. Number two, I just don't have the patience for this. It takes a while to make each one of these. And they crack. I like messed up on all of them. If this was a circle shape though, instead of a speech bubble, I feel like I would have won. Because I just need to take this part out right here. See? Mm-hmm. So if this was a circle and not a speech bubble, I would have passed. I would have made it out alive. Overall consensus though, you know, if you haven't tried making this candy, I recommend that you do. It's fun as like a first time thing. But definitely will not make this again. Too much work. It is very good though. I feel like if you sprinkle this in like, I don't know, coffee or something, it might taste good if you like sweet coffee. even like put some nuts in here. It really reminds me of toffee. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I cannot possibly sit here and eat all this sugar. It's just way too much sugar for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned something. I feel like this video was pretty much of a fail since all of mine broke or they just weren't the correct shapes. But we did manage to get this circle, so... or this oval. It's actually an oval. Oh my gosh, it's not a circle, it's an oval. But yeah, let me know if you guys try this recipe out at home, and if you try making out the candy yourself, let me know how it goes. Let me know what you think of it, and if you would make it again. Let's grab Katsu really quickly to say bye-bye. Katsu says bye-bye. Thanks for watching. She's really sleepy right now. She's gonna grow out of this sweater, I feel like, pretty soon in a few weeks, so enjoy it while it lasts. But I will order her some more sweaters, especially for the winter and Christmas time. I think it'll be so cute, and it's probably gonna be a little bit chilly too, so she'll probably appreciate that. Okay guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching. See you guys.